don't know why this one has to do. So one is a Matrix.
Also spoon, Matrix, yes.
And a Shakespeare one.
Yes. Which is a different theme. That one was time travel. The other time travel one, which was Gordon Brown, is missing because Pasty is down.
Jesus Christ, I hate you so much right now. Okay. I don't even know what this one's called. I'm just gonna try it. Okay. Shakespeare sat and pondered, what the fuck am I going to have this fucker Hamlet say? It has to be simple yet awe-inspiring, he muttered to himself, glancing at his wrist sundial. He noticed that he'd been thinking about this single line for over 5 hours now. Did he really think for 5 hours and then go, oh, it's been 5, that's okay. Deciding he really couldn't be arsed anymore, he violently stood up and shoved his chair out of the way. Rummaging through his secret stash in the bottom drawer of his desk, he pulled out a bag full of small blue pills. This'll help me, he thought. Just as he was about to swallow a handful of the pills, a knocking on his door made him start. He opened up and said, He opened up and said, and then it's a set of ellipses in between quotes. So he just said, that's all he said. Standing in front of him was his mirror image. Well, actually, it was like a mirror image in one of those trick mirrors, the kind that adds 20 years to your age. Those don't exist. Don't swallow those pills, I beg of you, said the person to whom he just opened the door. They'll fuck up your life good and proper, and you're fucking sexy and successful as you are now. What? Asked the younger Shakespeare weakly. I said, you're hot, don't swallow those pills. Actually, now that I mention it, you are really one hot motherfucker. Do you feel like partying, big boy? I have some pills that'll give you a massive rush without destroying your future. Believe me, you'll thank me and therefore yourself for this in the years to come. Shaking his head to clear his mind, Shakespeare 1.0 eventually looked his future counterpart straight in the eyes and said, let's do it. The rest of the night was a blur for both Willies. Well, I don't even know. Oh, because their name's William. I get it. I get it. Okay. And in fact, for both of them, knowing each other like they knew themselves, they constantly kept finding new heights undiscovered. Oh. Licking in secret spots. What secret? What is a secret spot? Stroking at exactly the right speeds, they both felt they were doing something thus far completely unequaled in the annals of sexual history. And the annals of sexual history, in fact. One might be as blunt as to label their enterprises masturbation, but that would be like calling an elephant something gray.
What?
Technically, you'd be right, but leave so much unsaid, you might as well leave the entire thing undescribed. Why is this in this fic at all? When the original one woke up in the morning, it was to find his bedroom a mess, his entire body aching, and his manuscript of Hamlet finished on his writing desk. Accompanying it was a note. Couldn't sleep afterwards, must be the old age. I promise you, this thing will get you back on the top. Browsing through the manuscript, Will found it to be near perfect. However, although the current one-liner by Hamlet had its promise, he still felt it missed that mystical it. He reread it again and sensed an idea surfacing. I don't actually even know what this says. It says, to mess? M-E-S? What does that mean? Oh, to me's or not to me's? Oh my god, I just got it. Such an idea surfacing. To me's or not to me's? This just needs a little tweaking. That's disgusting. And the end.